I'm Bill Self, head coach of the 2008 national champion Kansas Jayhawks, and I'm here to tell you how to set the tempo in NCAA basketball 09. There are 3 distinct styles of play, and they are all in NCAA basketball 09. The user will be able to track the tempo of the game with a game tempo meter, which appears throughout the game. The meter shows who is controlling the tempo. This meter shows how fast or slow the game is being played. If you are able to set the tempo to match your ideal tempo, your team will be rewarded with higher percentage shot success. If your opponent is able to set the tempo or change the tempo towards their ideal speed, you'll see the impact it has on your team's performance, resulting in things like players missing shots and turning the ball over more often. The key to countering this is to play within the tempo your team is best suited for to ensure you get the baskets you need. By switching up defenses, being aggressive, pressing in the full court, you can control the tempo on defense. You are not alone out there figuring out what to do or how to make adjustments, as a coach feedback overlay will appear at certain times during the game and give you feedback and instructions depending on your team's performance. There's another way you can counter swings and adjustments by your opponent. You can change your tempo on the fly to any of the 3 tempos to put your team in a position to get out on the break and go on a scoring run, slow it down and work some clock, or balance things out and take advantage of your opponent's mistakes, all on the fly. Guys, you are prepared for this moment. You've gone over this. You know how to set the tempo. Now go make it happen in NCAA basketball 09.
What's up, everybody? Watching on their computers, their smartphones, their tablets, or their TVs. This is Andy. Welcome back to another edition of Andy Plays. This week, we're going to be playing NCAA Basketball 2009 on the PS3. Now, I wanted to try a PS2 game, but it just wasn't working this week, so I'm trying to see if we can find the CAA. Colonial Athletic Association. I want to try something here, okay? Here we go. Just for the heck of it. So we can play as Hofstra. Good. Because we tried St. John's last week. This week, we're going to try... Ooh. Look at this, guys. Look how cool this is. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Let's see. At least I'm getting the hang of it. Ooh, nailed it! There's the rebound. At least there's the shoot button. Let's try for 3. Alright, that didn't work. But hey, look how cool this is. Look how cool this is. Hey. I like this. I'm not going to the start menu until I make a 3-point shot. Here we go. Hey! Alright, there we go. Haha! There we go. Okay. Let's not get carried away. What we're gonna do, let's go to do something extreme here. Where's the Northeastern? Watch what I'm gonna do. LIU taking on Hofstra. Let's see. I want to see if I can make the game a little bit longer. I'm like, wait a minute, what if it, you know... Okay, here we go. Settings. Gameplay settings. Global settings. There you go. There is a foul out rule. I wanted to see if that one worked, okay? Or I get carried away here. Look how it saves it. Hofstra Arena. So I believe this is ESPN if I'm correct, right? A little bit louder here. That's not it. There we go. Okay. A little bit louder, but it will do it. There you go. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. I try to dunk it. I'm gonna try to dunk it. That's not bad. There you go. That's a dunk. Look how cool that is. I can't make this a little bit louder at the moment.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to tonight's game between the Long Island Brooklyn Blackbirds and the Hofstra Pride. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
I'll tell you, you can't use the first minute to get warmed up. As these young kids like to say, it's go time, Brian.
Number 22 is a sensational player who can be counted on to give us some highlight reel material tonight.
We've seen him in action, and he's a sight to behold, especially on the offensive end. He's quick, he's strong, and he's explosive.
Already a foul.
The Pride will see that their offense goes through him tonight, Dick.
So there's the Macarena, as they call it at Hofstra. Ooh, nutty.
They're working around the arc.
There you go.
Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice, smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game
Bad
these days.
pass.
Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen. Hey, dodge one there, Brian.
Great anticipation defensively. The Pride's now looking for a basket in transition. And up,
there you go.
And in.
That's how you get the ball in.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Come on. You got this.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh,
Looks
no.
at a three. He makes the shot. The shooting guard gets the ball. Cross court. He tries the three. I don't think that's the guy they want shooting that shot.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been
no.
questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
Yeah, Dick Vitale's right.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap.
And playing aggressive defense here.
Number 22 takes it away. The Pride's in attack mode. Number 1 gets the ball from downtown. Way off target.
We're a little off tempo here. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on.
For 2. Off the rim.
Rebound.
They get an open 3. Questionable shot selection there.
I don't think the coach wants him taking that shot.
Looking for a good shot.
Come on.
Blocked as we continue to track the game's tempo.
The quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo meter is where it's at.
Center can't
Look
pass.
to perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Way off target. Long lead pass. Working it around the perimeter. He attempts the 3. No. With a jumper.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, it might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. On the outside. There's a bad pass right to the defender. The center gets the pass. Puts up the J. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
If he keeps this up, he may collapse. His teammates must pick it up.
Now he faces up on the low block.
I think it's great when you got a post player that can face up on a defensive player and attack the basket.
Jumper. Number 2. He got the bucket.
And a foul.
Had a foul in the act. Couldn't stop him, baby. He wanted that bucket.
Look at that.
The Prides go to the line for the first time in this game.
Let's see. To begin your free throw, press and hold the circle button. The free throw meter will begin.
And there they miss one. He grabs the rebound. Great composure to pass it out of the trap. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Come on.
10 on the shot clock. Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. Not this time. What are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick?
They definitely want to run, Brian. They want to run faster and longer than their opponents every time they step on the court. It's a style of play which is tough to keep up with.
Double team.
Stolen away.
All right, I don't wanna go for a
Cross
3
court.
right away.
Shoots from
Let's see if it comes
outside.
up.
Poor shooting behind that arc lately, Dick.
Yeah, they can't seem to find their stroke yet, Brad.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. The shooting guard receives the ball. They get an open look for 3. He's making just terrible choices shooting the ball.
He's got to settle down, man. Settle that cat down.
Number 32 gets in on the action for the first time tonight.
He has a great presence when he steps on the floor, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. He attempts the trifecta. Off the mark. Pushes it up. He fires it up. Comes up short.
Up and inside.
Here's the 3 ball. Drains
There
the
you
shot.
go. Finally.
work the perimeter. He can't get any more open than that. Not a whole lot of luck getting the baskets to fall lately, Dick.
They definitely aren't getting the bounces right now.
They're going to move it around the perimeter for three. He comes up empty.
Stop taking threes. Oh, my God. That's my problem.
He tries the three ball. They're really losing confidence with their poor shooting at the time, Dick.
Hey, nothing that a couple of fast break dunks couldn't cure. Look at that spacing.
Goes up for two. Perfectly executed.
There you go. That's what we want.
Gave it up. Tries for two. The lay-in.
Man.
For two. Number 32 is called for the defensive foul. Number 33 pops back into the ballgame after a well-deserved rest.
Wow, he makes such an impact on his team when he's in the game at both ends of the court, Brad.
Oh, no.
Misses it. Makes the second shot.
That's why.
Balanced teams, Dick. What are some of the things that they'll try to accomplish when they step out on the court?
I think when you have balance, inside, outside scoring, tempo control, where you control the pace of the game, and that's what they try to do with their balance. They'll go fast, they'll go slow. They try to dictate tempo.
Dickey's still applying great pressure on the dribbling.
Pass.
On the outside, looks at the three. He can't get the hoop to fall. Number 11 takes the feed. They work it around the perimeter. Lots of room. The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
On the dribble, gives it up. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. They are banging the boards with authority.
Hey, Brad, and it's paying off.
And a momentary look from three-point land. It won't fall. Full court pass. He shoots from the baseline.
Foul.
Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Guys, both the players and coaches seem really confused right now around the benches. Again, the focus seems to be getting their number one guy going. They haven't been able to do anything without him tonight. We're going to have to keep an eye on him.
All right, thanks, Aaron.
No,
That's, of course,
I keep
Aaron
missing.
Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline.
Another free throw.
Number 11 handles the feed.
Come on.
Got a nice screen. For the bucket. Off the rim and no good. Goes up for two. Up and in.
Hey!
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing.
There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense. They didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier.
6 LIU turnovers.
Tries for
compared to
two.
3 Hofstra
The lay-in.
turnovers.
Good timeout right here, though. Settle down, get that timeout.
Gave it up. With tons of room. He nails it
There.
from downtown.
Serious. If they wanted to bring back this
For
game,
two. Up and in.
this is the inspiration that they should take it from on the PS5.
Turnaround jumper. Grabs the board.
Now they've got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad.
Both teams are looking to get something going here.
Come on, double team, double team, double team.
Coming inside.
The ball goes out of play. Boy, assisted turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Okay, here we go.
Cross court. Number 1 picks up the foul. First personal foul.
I think it's important to get to the free throw line, Brad. It demonstrates that you're playing aggressively and that you're not settling for the jumper.
A less than stellar performance, I'd say, at the line tonight.
Less than stellar. You're too nice a guy, Brad. They're shooting horribly from the line tonight.
And they get the turnover. On the dribble, gives it up. There's a
There you go.
Great execution.
Done.
That's offensive efficiency at its best. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket. Way off target.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. And a slam.
There you go.
Let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
EA, of course, our third member. Yeah, he got the bucket to
and
go,
the foul.
And we'll have the chance to add one more.
He saw the foul coming, Brad, but he got it up anyway.
Rims out.
All right, well, I don't want to make this video way too long, but you get the idea. So, again, next week we're going to try the PS2 version of this game. Not going to be the same. There is another PS2 type franchise, so we'll try next week. So, thank you all very much for watching. Andy plays each and every Sunday, so until the next one, please take care.